Cup final. Possibly not quite as good-natured if you're on the Chelsea end of it. But I have a chance to hit back tonight. It's not just a case of beating Spurs. It is a case of getting 3. Well, Tottenham mean business tonight because Juan de Ramos puts out exactly the same 11 as in the Carling Cup final, which does mean that Ledley King plays in the Premier League for the first time since Spurs played Chelsea away in January. Paul Robinson is fit despite doubts over an ankle problem, and Robbie Keane keeps his place despite his display of dismay when he was substituted on Sunday. Criticisms that Abraham Grant picked the wrong Chelsea side for the Carling Cup final means that his lineup tonight will be closely scrutinised. There are just 5 of his Wembley 11, with only 3 changes from the side which won at Sunderland on Saturday. Ricardo Carvalho for Alex at the back, Claude Makelele for Mikel in the middle of midfield, and one Michael Essien for another Ballack. Carlo Cudicini stands in for the injured Petr Cech for a 5th game in a row. But the real significance of a victory for them would be to join Arsenal on. Drogba hits the wall, asks for handball. Makelele plays on. John Terry, Drogba coming in! And Didier Drogba, just as at Wembley, but much earlier in the game, gives Chelsea the lead against Tottenham.
Well, he just came in from an unmarked position, didn't he, after taking that free kick. Obviously nobody's picking him up at the point when he's hit the wall. When the ball pops out, it eventually comes to John Terry. Look at Drogba, he's got a free run. Jermaine
holding down the jobs week in, week out, and Drogba very nearly again. Joe Cole could wrap this up with a second, wraps up the attack, but it's not going to count because he's been given offside. He's still looking, incidentally, for his first career goal against Tottenham Hotspur.
I was talking about Didier Drogba. You think things would even out, but at the moment it hasn't. Chelsea looking like a team chasing for honours. Tottenham looking like a team coasting towards.
We've had 3 free kicks from decent positions since going behind, and they're not behind now. It's Woodgate, it's more shades of Wembley. We're only in the 12th minute here, and there's some game going at White Hart Lane.
Well, I was looking at that duel between him and Didier Drogba. Drogba won the first one, heading it clear, but this time he just climbs on the back.
Kalou. Joe Cole. Oh. Well, Zakura missed it, and maybe that was the reason Kalou missed it.
Yeah, I think it was, because he was certainly in a position to make contact here. Salomon Kalou. Interesting, Chelsea leave a couple up on corners. He just gets the faintest of nicks, doesn't he?
Strong work on the ball by Kalou, and a decent pass at the end of his strength in possession. Joe Cole, Drogba, it's Essien! Chelsea are back in front. 19 minutes gone.
Well, I said, you're never quite sure what's going to happen next, because either side looks threatening going forward. Joe Cole does really well here. You know, I think Tottenham were more concerned with that crossfield run of Didier Drogba, and maybe Cole was trying to pick him out, you know. There's a suspicion of offside in there.
Genius to try and find Hutton. Woodgate, I think, concerned about the number of Chelsea players that was Makelele forcing his way through a couple of challenges. Lampard got a touch of the ball, and he's there if Drogba wants to put him in, but Drogba wants to score a goal again himself. And between them, the two know that a real opportunity passed Chelsea by then. Well, no hard feelings about it in the end.
Well, a chance that was just before half-time. He did get a piece of the ball.
Hutton. Ashley Cole going in there. And some past wounds opening up here. Well, the first half that started with a flurry of goals has ended with the boos, particularly for Ashley Cole from the Tottenham contingent, who's a lucky man still to be involved in the game. Kalu. Joe Cole, outside Chimbonda. Out comes Robinson. The ball still ends up in the back of the net, though. And it's Tottenham 1, Chelsea 3. He had one disallowed in the first half, Joe Cole. But this one counts. And it could be a vital one in the pursuit of Arsenal and Manchester United.
And what a time to get it as well.
Trying to get away from Ashley Cole by going across the pitch. And he's involved in the middle as well. Malbrock. And Terry herring back to the position of real danger from the cross. That space around the near post. Defended it superbly.
Nobody really in there, was there?
And it's Berbatov. They've got one back. There's still half an hour to go. So Chelsea caught out twice by Tottenham headers in this game. But keeping out the opposition is something they just can't do well enough, even since the arrival of Wande Ramos for Huddleston. Berbatov. Oh, Robbie Keane can get it down. Brilliant save by Cudicini. Fabulous play all round.
Well, Robbie Keane looks across at the assistant. Had the flank gone up, but it hadn't. Again, these two strikers combining beautifully. And what a piece of control this is.
Carvalho takes the free kick. Drogba coming in. It seemed to be there for him to head.
Well, he's taken two of them out there, hasn't he? Missed the ball. He's unstoppable when he's in this mood.
With the dribbling skills of Joe Cole. Essien, it hits the post. It was so nearly a fall for Chelsea. Now Lennon. It's Malbrock. Oh, it's a difficult one to hit, coming across like that. But Chelsea hadn't picked him up. Plenty of support here for Chelsea. And it's Keane. He didn't get the final touch. Fighting tooth and nail to get to 3-3. And Huddleston has done it. Very sweet in terms of technique for Tottenham, in terms of timing for Tottenham, but bitter for Avram Grant, who's seen it. Well, here's Zakora, and now Lennon. Oh, that was away from Darren Bent.
Oh, what a position to hit the ball, Aaron Lennon. Just put your foot through it, you've got nothing to lose. It was too precise, he was trying there.
Lampard. Chelsea's need shown by the challenge there, and by Joe Cole's finish here. And goodness me, they're in front again. And Joe Cole is the man again. The 7th goal on this extraordinary evening in North London has gone to the side from Southwest London.
Well, he has had an outstanding night, Joe Cole. If anybody's going to get the winner, and whether this proves to be the winner or not, we'll have to wait and see. Joe Cole deserves to be that man. He's certainly onside. It was an awkward ball into him, you know, but the touch, I think he had a little...
Woodgate flicks it on. Cudicini with the sight of Darren Bent coming at him. Enough to put the goalkeeper slightly off.
It was an awkward one. I don't know whether he tried to catch this or punch it into halves, and Chelsea, 3 on the park.
Let's run off Carvalho's back. Oh, fantastic! Robbie Keane! Unbelievable! It is 4-4. Carvalho turned his back, and Tottenham hit back. A wonder goal from Robbie Keane. Sulking and ploughing his own furrow. Back heel. Huddleston asks for handball. It's Berbatov! It's Berbatov! And Cudicini makes an astonishing save to stop Tottenham sealing what would be an astonishing win.
Well, this was even better than the other one. It's
so close to winning, Tottenham, but a fantastic achievement to draw. And Robbie Keane showing the value of keeping him on right to the final moments, which didn't happen on Sunday when they're at the spoils. Tottenham Hotspur 4, Chelsea 4.